discuss collective negotiations with the union. So, unfortunately, I can't give you any indication of how long this will last. I have no idea. My guess is it will not be very short. But if you make it through, then we will have a public comment period at the end, and we'll take it from there. All right. So there's a motion. I make a motion to go into executive session. All those in favor. Seconded by Peter Bardaglio. All those in favor. And it is unanimous. So we'll see you in a while.
I feel like I should.
I think there is, but I could not possibly tell you exactly where it is. Can, definitely can. No, thank you. Well, luckily for me, I have a CD talker, so that was perfectly reasoned.
Okay, you just like hang out. So, we convene the general session at 7:08. All right. The next item on our agenda is to consider and vote on the collective bargaining agreement with the NRCSISA, New Roots Teachers Union. And so these negotiations go on for a significant period of time, sometimes shorter, but back and forth between basically contracts are written by lawyers and lawyers talk to lawyers. But all of the parties are heard, and then today the teachers union voted to ratify this contract. And so the next step then is we vote whether or not to ratify this contract, and assuming that we vote yes, then possibly as soon as tomorrow, individual teachers will start getting individual contracts to sign. So I make a motion that we vote on the collective bargaining agreement with Narcissa. And it is seconded by Tanya. So the motion has been made and seconded. Is there any discussion? Okay, all those in favor of approving this contract, please raise your hands. And it is unanimous. So it was approved by the teachers, and it has now been approved by the board. And so Tina, as soon as reasonable, and I think tomorrow, yes?
Yes,
Teachers will start, teachers and staff, everybody who works here, will start receiving individual contracts. All right. The next order of business is public comment period. We have 3 people signed up for public comment period tonight. We're going to keep it at 2 minutes. And 1 second, gotta get the clock up here. One thing, Miles and Jessamine, you wrote down the date as August 13th. Miles, are you okay if I change it to today's date, which is the 27th? Yes?
Miles left.
Oh, he left. Miles not here? Okay, so if he comes back, I'll just move him to the end. How about Jessamine?
Yeah.
Are you okay if I change it to the 27th?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Jessamine Manchester.
Actually, could I not go first? Sorry.
Okay, no problem whatsoever. Chris Tessaglia-Hymes.
Thanks. So, I don't have a statement prepared, but I did want to express great concern for students at this school. There are at least 4 students that I know of who attempted to commit suicide. One of them is an additional student was successful. I don't know if these are related to issues going on at the school. We currently have a student who is at the hospital. And it is my knowledge that many of these students are dealing with a lot of issues. Some of them stem from what's happening. And, you know, there's fear, there's uncertainty, there's distrust. And this latest student is in the hospital stemming from a long period of distrust and fear of being at this school. And I think it's important to take off our administrative hats and look at what is best for the students. And if that means a shakeup, and, you know, Tina, I know that this is your baby. This school is your baby. And I know that many of you have been here since the beginning. You really need to ask yourselves what is important for the students here. People are leaving the school. You just need to ask yourself why. And find out why. Then it may bring you to answer some very difficult questions. Some complicated decisions.
Thank you. Miles, have you come back? Christine, are you ready?
Sure. I will be reading a statement by another student who could not make it tonight. So, the statement is, I want to make 2 points tonight. The
Sorry, Jasmine, who is the student?
Sophia Bosworth is Crusoe.
Okay, thank you.
The education you receive in high school can greatly impact the college you're able to get into, and as such, the college you get into impacts your career and pretty much determines the rest of your life. As a junior in high school, I have some ideas of what my life might look like in 10 years, but in the long run, these are all giant variables. No one knows what life is going to throw at you. High school is supposed to be the place that prepares students for college and whatever comes next with basic necessary academic skills that will be able to get us places. I question the ability of the current state of New York's charter school to do that. This school is in jeopardy of being put on academic probation, and it seems ironic that the board would eliminate the position of academic dean at such time, especially under these circumstances. Statistically, the turnover rate for New Roots was already significantly higher than that of other high schools, but I know of at least 3 faculty that have resigned because of these circumstances. I respect their decision to leave, however, I do want to know what you as a board are planning to do to help New Roots become a better working environment for teachers and staff. In order for them to be able to support us, they need support too. 2. For some students, such as myself, it is so much harder to succeed academically in a stressful environment. Here's something that I feel that schools don't stress enough. There are things in high school more important than academics. The most important one is the well-being of students. Being alive, taking care of oneself and each other. This is the foundation of other successes and is far more important than anything else. Many students struggle with depression and anxiety and the like, and a high school needs to know how to support that. The current circumstances at New Roots are stressful and confusing. I have valued the school as a place where people are accepted for who they are. I have always valued the connections I have had with my teachers, staff, and the administrations. I have always seen the school as a community, but with all this happening, my trust is gone. You are still able to take action and build the school to be the best it can be. This is in your hands. There are other students out there with no other options, and we need this school. What will they do when it falls apart? Please do something before it is too late. So that is her statement.
All right. So that is the last item on the agenda for tonight. Does anybody else have anything? Okay. Then I move that we adjourn. Do I hear a second? Seconded by Kate. All those in favor of adjourning? And it is unanimous. So we are adjourning at 7:18. For anybody who spoke tonight, if you would like to send your written comments to the trustees at New Roots School, that allows us to consider it for a longer period of time than just 2 minutes. So you can ask Sophia and Chris if you want to write that up, please send that to us. Thank you, everybody.